I pulled off the radiator today to start the Crown Victoria electric fan swap. I'm actually really excited about the fan because it's a lot larger than I thought it was, and I'll show you some pictures of it later compared to the radiator. But so a lot of people always complain about coolant issues with the Humvee. Well, these trucks have been through everything hell in a handbasket, and most of the time they're supposed to be cleaned at the cleaning rack every evening at the motor pool. That's the way it was for my battalion. That doesn't always get done very thoroughly, and even then it's hard to do it thoroughly because you just can't access or get direct access to some things, i.e. the backside of the radiator, etc. So if you've ever put it through the mud at all, even if you wash the surface and it looks halfway decent, which this is washed one time, and you can see the light through the other side, but as I get down to the bottom, you can't see hardly anything through there. I mean, some places are better than others because it's already been washed off once, but it still needs a lot of flushing. If yours looks like that, from light from one side to the other, or you take a hose and as simply as spray, and you can see, and then look at the other side, if it's coming out like that, and you're giving it like that, there's obviously some sort of interruption, right? Because if it's coming through good like that, you don't have any interference. But as you go down, not only can you see the crap in there, but as you can see. So if you're, even if your stock coolant shit system issue, you have a bad coolant system and it's been flushed through, if you don't have a corroded radiator and you have no leaks anywhere, and you still aren't, and you ain't seen any white smoke or anything like that from a blown head gasket or something like that, and you're still having cooling issues, it's very likely that you have a compacted radiator. Something you may want to think about pulling off and just spending some time straightening some fins and flushing it out real good. It's a pain in the butt, but it'll solve probably 90% of the cooling problems that most amateur Humvee owners have. Good luck, y'all.